Welcome back to our monthly Spotlight series. My name is Jana, and today we're talking about integrated protective systems. National data suggests that nearly 90% of United States public schools are using security cameras, and nearly all are using access to control their building throughout the school day. The real risk emerges when these systems operate in isolation, relying on manual operations during critical emergencies. Modern school security is no longer defined by individual devices like card readers, security cameras, or panic buttons. What drives real safety outcomes is coordinated response. It's when systems communicate automatically and they act together as one. Federal guidance and industry research consistently tell us the same thing. Integration reduces response time, minimizes human error, and often closes the operational gaps that appear during high-stress events. Many schools already use layered security, but layers are not the same as full integration. Layered systems are when solutions work side by side, but integration is when you pull those solutions into a full suite that work in sequence. Here's the difference in practice. In a disconnected environment, a lockdown may rely on a staff member remembering many manual steps in a high-stress environment. In an integrated environment, one action triggers a coordinated response across the entire campus. This distinction is where clarity replaces confusion and panic. Integration isn't only about crisis response. Connected protective systems also strengthen daily operations. To add real-world context to this conversation, we spoke with Chris Bernhard, K-12 security expert and protective systems leader.
Common failure points we see in these systems is when they're not unified or properly installed or maintained. It's very simple. When that button's hit, the first responders know exactly where they need to go. That's really crucial, especially when districts have multiple buildings on a campus. During a duress or stressful situation, it's common for people to lose their motor skills and forget certain things. So if there's an emergency code they have to press into the IP phone, good chance they might forget. Delays will affect how quick the first responders need to get to the schools. It's common for schools with the analog paging systems, the clocks don't synchronize with each other, and they're certainly not synchronizing with the bell schedules. This causes confusion among staff and students, and it's very frustrating. We'll replace these systems and update them with IP paging solutions. Now the clocks are synchronized, bell schedules are also synchronized to the clocks. In the event of emergencies, now not only are they hearing clear audible messages, but they're also seeing them in visual words. Where does the district begin to start? We can help them with that process. We host security workshops, sometimes at our buildings, our main offices, and also at the school districts. Recommend that the entire admin team be part of it because they are part of the solution that's going to be implemented. Their input is very valuable. These workshops will actually discuss the district's concerns and what's happened and how we could solve these concerns. We'll also make recommendations based on what other surrounding school districts have done. We'll also help them with the funding process. And it doesn't have to be a complete capital project. There's also other funding sources out there as far as grants and procurement options.
If you're a school district with systems operating in silos and you're interested in integration, reach out to us.